Yo, what up everybody, YaBoyRoshi here, and before we get started, I know a lot of you are like, Roshi, where you been at, man? Where's the manga reviews? Did you drop My Hero? You still reading Black Clover? You still reading One Piece? Yes, the answer is yes to all of that. To be honest, what I've been doing for the past few weeks is trying to fucking figure out how I want to do these manga reviews to make them more enjoyable to actually watch. I'm still like trying to figure it out, make it something different, make it something enjoyable to watch, just so you guys aren't just looking at my face the whole time. I'm trying to come up with an editing style for these, some backdrops. I'm just trying to figure shit out. That's where I've been at. But yes, I've been 100% keeping up with everything that has been going on. And you guys think that I wasn't gonna talk about the greatness that is Mirko? You guys thought I was just gonna let this pass by? The way Kohei just goated this character, of course I'm gonna fucking talk about it. So let's go. Obviously, this is gonna be my thoughts on the last few chapters, actually, not just the last one, since I've been ghost in regards to the manga reviews for a little while. And again, I do apologize for that. So yes, Mirko, absolutely unstoppable, man. I'm loving the start to this battle. She just leaped right into danger. She didn't even hesitate. She just went right in. Number one, she took out an entire hallway of Nomu like it was nothing. And then she's fighting against high-end Nomu again like it's nothing, with a smile on her face and with them thick ass thighs that we all love to see. Nice, juicy, dummy thickness, man. Kohei gave us all the angles we wanted to see for this character. It's ridiculous. Like, it's ridiculous. But yeah, she's nasty. And if you guys think about it, when All Might fought the first Nomu, obviously he was battle damaged. But the Nomu actually put up a pretty good fight. Now, I'm not talking about, obviously you guys know I'm not talking about high end. I'm talking about the very first time we saw the Nomu. And Mirko just tore through a whole fucking hallway of these things, man. She's a beast. Absolute monster. And that should show you how powerful she is, that she just tore through them and went about her damn business. Then not only that, she's fighting high-end Nomu, not scared at all, gets her arm warp blasted off. She's just like, oh man, that hurts. Still handles business like a complete G. And then the most gangster part of this whole setup, y'all, is the fact that she stopped the bleeding with her hair. Like, just quick decision making, just wrap that shit up and just continue going about your business. That is what we call goated, folks. And then to top it all off, I've been reading online that she's most likely Hispanic. And it makes sense because the move was Luna Tijeras, which means scissors if you guys don't know. But she's Hispanic, dog? That means that thing is spicy, man. Seasoned up with a little bit of adobo. She's ready to go. Yo, I am so hyped about this character. The anime adaptation for that has to be off the charts. That needs to be filled with Sakuga. That entire sequence was amazing. She was, yo, my mind was absolutely blown. Now we have Shigaraki, who's at 71% completion. We still haven't circled back to what's going on with Mirko and the doctor in the lab. We don't know what's going on, so we don't know if the doctor's still gonna somehow manage to weasel his way out and escape and allow Shigaraki to fully complete his transformation, or if Shigaraki is gonna escape early on but still be a problem but not be fully completed, or if somehow, you know, the progress bar speeds up and he somehow finishes way earlier than expected. That we don't know, because they cut away to what we have for this week, which was a nice change of pace. So we jumped from the focus being on a pro hero to the focus being on Kaminari, student at UA. And it was a nice chapter. What I enjoyed about the chapter is one certain detail, right? The part where Tokoyami is talking to Kaminari. And then this has been a common theme for a little while now, something that I appreciate that Kohei does for those of us that both watch the anime and read the manga, is tie it back into events that are currently going on in the anime. So tying, going back to the festival arc and Tokoyami hyping Kaminari up, telling him, yo, like, you're a dope person. I remember when we were practicing for the school festival, I remember how dope the person you were, you know, giving him that juice, being his hype man, like a good homeboy should be. Kaminari's worried about being with his friends, but understands that he now has a responsibility to help these pro heroes, and I appreciate the fact that he turned the fuck up. Cementos is here destroying buildings, causing havoc. They are showing why these pro heroes are pro heroes, and it's being done very well. We got the Liberation Army, Mr. Skeptic freaking the fuck out, running around, doesn't know what the hell's going on. Dobby just walking through the building. I don't know if you guys saw that. Everybody's screaming, running. Dobby's just calmly walking through the building in a totally separate direction from where everybody else was running. So I'm not sure where he's going, or I'm not sure if that was the direction towards the action, but it doesn't seem like the League of Villains really gives a fuck about what's going on right now. It's more the Liberation Army. They're fed up with waiting for Shigaraki's transformation to be completed, so obviously now they have to defend and hold down the fort, and they're all gonna get bodied, which is clear as day. So this villain is basically the perfect match for Kaminari. And by the way, I just want to add this. The artwork in these last few chapters has been absolutely fantastic. Koei's been flexing unnecessarily on all of these chapters. I still think in all of Shonen Jump currently right now, I would say that Koei is the best artist. Well, I can't say that he's the best artist. I'm gonna say that he's my personal favorite artist. I don't want to start a war here. But yes, he is my personal favorite artist. I just love the artwork. It's always beautiful. That pose with Kaminari was fantastically done. And I think by the end of My Hero, Kaminari is going to be built up to be one of the strongest lightning users in all of anime. And he's going to be hard to be contested. And that's another thing about this show. Everybody gets their moment. Everybody gets their chance to shine and develop and prove their worth. And now we are about to get that with Kaminari. So even though I know a lot of us want to wrap up the whole situation with Mirko and what's going on over there with those high-end Nomu, we're going to be shifting focus a little bit here. Now, the end of this week's chapter with Twice and Hawks was so menacing. I've said this before. I don't 100% think that Hawks is a good guy still. I know, you know, he had some training. He's like kind of like brainwashed, like secret agent man. But I still think that there may be some ulterior motive there. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. But the way that there's so much foreshadowing into him doing some fucked up shit that it's just hard for me to be fully invested in the fact that this is a good guy. Just covered in shadow, the way he had his feathers, but like surrounding Twice to just murder him. I don't know if he's trying to like take him out or just hold him captive. Most likely he's gonna take him captive, but again, Hawks is seriously fucking scary, man. And yeah, it's just gonna be one of these where we gotta see how this is gonna play out. But I am loving this arc, and I want to say, initially when this arc started, I know myself and a lot of people said, "Oh, all the heroes are gonna fucking die," and blah 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 blah. I'm starting to think that that's not gonna be the case, based on how this is being handled so far, and you know the whole situation with Mirko just bodying all these Nomu like a straight savage. I mean, she's kind of crippled, but homegirl at UA will probably be able to fix that up for her. But I have no idea where we're headed with this arc. I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I wish I knew and had some kind of thought around where we could be headed, but Koei is doing a good job, man, of keeping this arc like left, right, going back and forth, keeping everybody on their toes in terms of what's possibly gonna happen. Again, the X factor here is Shigaraki. Is he going to come out early? Are they going to escape? And then he's going to get his time to fully, you know, become whatever it is he's turning into? That is the main question here. But fantastic chapters all around. I've been having a fucking blast reading. I've been loving seeing all the shit on Twitter with Mirko and her thighs. All the fandom just rallying around this fire, amazing character. It's been fun. It's been a fun few weeks. But how do you guys feel about these chapters? Let me know. Let's go ahead and talk about it down below. As always, guys, I fucked up my whole outro, and I'm not gonna cut that out. I'm gonna leave that in here. But as always, like, subscribe, follow me on all my socials at YaBoyRoshi, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Check out the merch store. The link to that is down below, and consider becoming a patron. I greatly appreciate it. But that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you have a great day, and I'll catch you guys next time.